Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the inner lamp, which represents the inner light. The light that is within you. The light that will illuminate you and take your IQ to another level. It will open up your inner standing and your overstanding. It is a doorway, a pathway that is being opened up to you to show you the direction of going within. You see, we're going a world where they teach us to go without. Most people, their intention is the getting instead of the being. But when you learn to seek after the being, in terms of you seeking to know who you are and what power that you possess, it will help you to discover that you have in you a lamp, an inner lamp. And a lamp gives light to a home or to a house, to a place of residence, a place of dwelling. Well, this dwelling of which I am speaking about is your consciousness, your awareness that is in a body. The power that allows you to speak and to think and to see and to hear and to touch and to smell and so on. Well, there is a duplicate of that, which is within. And that duplicate is the invisible you. And it is pure light. That's why I'm introducing you to your light body. That is what will open up your eye of insight. Your eye of the understanding of ideas. So you would realize that it doesn't take money to make money. You can start from zero. And I am a very good example of that. I live by that. And to prove what I'm saying, I like to teach you how to do it. How to start from zero and get anything that you desire in this world. You see, if you realize that you have this inner lamp, which is an intelligence, which is a super communication highway, and I say I can introduce you to that spiritual communication highway, which is the way of light. It is not the way of darkness. You see, when you understand wisdom and folly, you'll understand ignorance and what it means to be ignorant. To be ignorant, I mean. You see, you come into this world in a state of amnesia, but you treat it as a state of growth and development. Because that's what they will teach you, is a state of growth and development, and that your brain and other part of your nervous system and so on, they wasn't quite developed as yet. That is why you was thinking and believing and acting a certain way. But if you check those ways of a child, you see those ways of the child is teaching you that the child comes into this experience with certain mental faculties, which means the child comes into this world being well equipped. So if you learn how to use those equipment that you came with here, using that kind of inner equipment would equip you to be a master in this physical three-dimensional world. Because I'm telling you, if you can master your life, you become the master of all of your circumstances, which means you will become a conscious creator. And that is what I would like to share with you. That's why I'm introducing you to the inner lamp. Some refer to the inner lamp as the inner genie. Do you know that your wish could become your command to your genie? They say, if wishes were horses, the beggars may ride. But I'm telling you, wishes are horses if you learn to take action and you believe that you have a magical, magnetic, electrical self, a self of you that can draw all things to you. Okay, if you can really believe that by saying to yourself, what this man is saying, I can only know if I put it to practice. So if he tells me what to do, I will do it. Well, I'm saying to you that everything you do in this physical three-dimensional world, in terms of you see, you taste, you touch, and you smell. If you could see and taste and touch and smell those same things in the non-physical world, which means in the non-physical world, you have non-physical ears, non-physical eyes, non-physical nose. Okay? So you study the anatomy, the physiology, and you realize that it is your own thought that is creating your reality and creating your personality. You realize that as a man thinketh in his heart from the place of existence, from the place of consciousness, as he thinks from there, so shall it be established. So as you think, so shall you be. You see the same pattern in the earth, whatsoever you sow, that is what you would reap. And so I'm here to guide you to discover this inner lamp, this inner knowledge, this knowledge that will help you to call on the genie, this knowledge that will give you the things that you have become in this world. You see, most people think they could just wish and it would just happen like that. No, you do not attract the things that you wish for unless it matches your energy and your vibration and your frequency, which means that it is one with you and you're one with it. So you can only attract that which you have become or that which you are. Nothing less, nothing more. So if you carry on a concept of lack and scarcity, not having enough, you carry on a mindset that you have to chase after money and you forget money is something that has been printed and they could print any amount. But the value will go down if you print any amount. So there have to be scarcity and so on, and there have to be choice, and there have to be people having one common mind of using it, okay, for exchange, okay? But you have to realize that it was for us a thought, it was for us an idea, it was for us imagine. You have to understand how the mind works. And so you have to understand everything that you're reading in the Bible. It is actually taking place within you. So you can't go around worshiping something outside of yourself and believe in some entity outside of yourself and believe that there's something or someone greater outside of yourself, because everything is in consciousness. Even when you're thinking there's some greater one, it's still your consciousness you have to use. So they're just showing you there's nothing could be higher than your consciousness or your awareness. And you could be giving away that power and you don't know it. So I would like to introduce you to the inner lamp by helping you to become a more responsible person, one who will take accountability for everything. Okay, so if you like to work with me, you can reach out to me by way of email. If you like to work, okay, with me in any way. If not, and you like to get my books, the links are down below. If you like to join my university, the information is down below. As a matter of fact, all the information is down below. You can become a part of my Patreon community, whatsoever you choose. Okay, but I definitely want to help you. I want to teach you how you can create your reality consciously by discovering the lamp, the light that is within you. And I show you how to exercise your light body to bend reality to your will. I've been living this life for close to 10 years now. And I can tell you the change. Okay, I know the change. And I started from zero. Started an idea. Okay, so with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I take, a little time off my busy schedule right now, selling, and doing what I'm doing in this busy season here right now. Okay, and I do it to really help you. Okay, so My last encouragement to you is to check out all of the links that are down below and definitely let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, and out.